How does it feel to reach the dizzy heights of success at 91 years old?
It feels a wonder to me. Like, well, how would you know there's a snack walking along the street and going and knew the speech?
Me?
No, the smugglers. No script or nothing. Just get on and say this. Joe, come off it, that's ridiculous. Get lost. Don't come back here again. And ta-ra, I'll see you sometime when you're sober. Wacky backy, keep your feet warm, your whiskey strong and your standards high.
It's now time for the second half of That's Ridiculous Live. Please welcome back to the stage your hosts for this evening, Joe McElderry and Grandma Hilda!
Thank you so much. Are you all still feeling good? Yes. Well, we've just digested what happened in the first half. I mean, we covered a lot of topics, but listen, you have inundated us with questions. There's so many questions that we need to get through. It's Betty Winkleman, everybody. It's Grandma's lovely friend, Betty. How you doing, Claudia?
I'm fine.
Hey, your suit black hair. It's lovely. Isn't that hair lovely, Grandma?
Yes. But I would like it blonde.
Yes, but I would like it blonde.
Yes.
I prefer blonde as well.
So that means no. So are we all watching The Traitors?
Yes.
Are you watching it? You're not watching it?
I haven't seen it.
You've seen none of it?
None of it. But after what you all said today, it's good. I'll go and have a watch.
And hey, Tess and Claudia have announced they're leaving Strictly. Mm-hmm. Can you believe that? Mm-hmm. But listen, I've had a word today, and your agents have been on overdrive, and we're thrilled to announce that you and Betty are going to be the new hosts of Strictly.
Well, Betty's a good actress, you know.
Betty's a good actress?
Yes.
Is she a good presenter?
Yes.
She is? Mm-hmm. Well, I've only started watching The Traitors this year, and I've been hooked already, and it's been incredible to watch. So we've established that you don't watch it. So would you like us to briefly explain what goes on?
Yes.
So with The Traitors, it is a game show on TV, and they stay in a castle and they try to win the prize money. And some of them are secretly called traitors, the rest are faithfuls, and the faithfuls don't know who the traitors are. And each day they talk and vote and trying to find out who the traitors are in the castle, but the traitors are trying to stay hidden to get rid of the faithfuls. And obviously, are you following?
Has it gone right over your head?
Right over my head. No, but it's psychology, isn't it?
Well, yes, yeah, and you've got to lie to pretend you're somebody who you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if the faithfuls find all the traitors, they win. If not, the traitors take the money. And the one on the TV is the celebrity one at the minute. So you've got the likes of Alan Carr, Jonathan Ross. Yes. How good is Alan Carr, by the way?
Brilliant.
And Jonathan Ross as well. They're very good actors. But I think it's because that I was reading something on TikTok, and I think it's because they're TV presenters. And they're good at, like, reading people, like, and understanding the mood of, like, how to play it. Very clever. Very sneaky as well. But, hey, that's... You what? Do you think I would be good on it? Think I'd be good on The Traitors?
Well, it's what I hear now. Yes.
Well, we're going to find out because we're going to have a little quick game of The Traitors.
Oh, God.
So...
Well, that's stupid. I don't know what it is.
Right, Grandma, just pretend you do because we're doing a podcast, so just pretend. So Betty has got two stories on there. One is a story from The Traitor and one is the story from The Faithful. And both of these stories are my grandma's stories, or are they? You will be deciding. So do you all have your photo cards ready? Get your photo cards ready. That's your story, Grandma. This is my story. But actually, before we do that, we were in the wings before, and Grandma told a really funny story, and I was like, I'm really annoyed that you can't tell that story now because we've already planned what we were going to say. But will you just tell the story that you just told backstage about the care home and the custard, please?
Now?
Yes. Tell that story. This is not her story, by the way. It's a true story, but this is not the one she's playing for the traitors. But I think the audience will find it funny, so you should tell them.
Where tell them I went to this place.
Well, it's true. It's a true story.
Yes.
This is not...
Well...
We've already had this 5 times backstage.
Well, we're not all the brain of Britain. So, what happened was, actually, Betty, you were there.
I was there as well.
When we were younger, we used to do entertaining. And we used to go to the care homes. I'm looking for one now, man. And we used to go to the care homes of a weekend and entertain. And it was one of their 100th birthdays. And we went to entertain them. And we got there, all in their party gear. Had it all laid out nice, a big cake and everything. And they were all sitting nicely. And we did a just comedy show and singing and dancing. They were sitting nicely. Then there were 2 of them sitting in the front, and we were going to sing Happy Birthday. And one of them stood up and said, "She's not 100. It's me that's 100. She's just pretending." And the both of them started to argue. And the nurse that was running the home was trying to calm them down. And the one who started it all picked a big jug of custard up. And we were trying to keep out the way and get it off her. And she poured the custard. So the carers took her to her room. She said, "Well, I don't care. I'll have my birthday tomorrow." But that was, and my friend, one of the girls in the group, mother was there, and she had just done a silly strip with all the big corsets in her on. And as she was walking past her, she says, "And she looks like a trollop." And my friend's mother said, "Excuse me, that's my daughter." We had some funny things like that in the red.
Oh, definitely.
So was this in the Dolly Mixtures?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God, that's amazing. Well, so that obviously wasn't planned, but I just wanted to tell that story because we were laughing backstage. I thought you'd find that funny. But there's been many iconic moments on the traitors, and one that went viral this week was obviously Celia Imrie. She farted in the challenge because, obviously you just hear her fart, and then Claudia Winkleman said, "What was that?" But she did own up to it, and she said, "I'm really sorry, that was me. It happens when I get nervous."
And she did it on the telly.
She did it on the telly.
She did.
But she was nervous, you know.
It's like that when you're getting older, too. It is, isn't it, Betty?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I'm very glad you're not nervous tonight. Right, so we're both going to read our traitor stories. How did I end up here, honestly? So, one of us a traitor, one of us a faithful. We're going to tell you the brief outline of the story, like the headline almost. You've got to guess who's the traitor and the faithful. Do you want to go first, or shall I?
I was once at a fancy dress party and the police turned up.
Okay. Once at a fancy dress party and the police turned up. And mine is, I was once kicked out of a club for being too drunk and having a fight. I don't really know why that's funny. So, Claudia, would you like to take over?
Yeah. So, yeah, photographs you've got with you, everybody who's got a photograph. Who thinks Joe is a traitor?
Put your card up if I'm the
Hold
traitor.
your cards up.
Okay, can we
If
see
you
the lights
think-
up a bit? That's
If you
it.
think
Oh,
Joe is the traitor,
wow, okay. Interesting.
it's not looking good for you,
It's
Joe.
not, is it? That's also actually terrifying.
Wow. Right.
Wow, okay.
Thank you. So everybody who thinks Hilda is a traitor, put Hilda's.
Wow.
Right.
What do you think, Claudia?
Well, think about this a bit. I think the audience has decided that the traitor is Joe.
Well,
Would you like?
I would like to say it's been wonderful playing this game with you all. I've made lifelong friends here. And I am a traitor. Why does nobody think I would get kicked out of a club for fighting? That means I've got a very good brand, actually. I'm proud of that. Right, would you like to tell your story? You were telling the truth there, weren't you?
Yes. Well, I was going to a fancy dress party with a group of us, and we did it in each of our houses. We all went dressed up, and we were going as a Wizard of Oz. And we had the straw man, everybody in the car, and we got to the nook, and we were all fully dressed. We got to the nook, and at the roundabout at the nook, the police held all the cars up for some reason. And we had to get out the car. And we all had to get out the car with our costumes. No, it was ridiculous. He wouldn't let us sit in the car. I mean, we felt stupid.
Who were you dressed as?
I was the little girl,
Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Were you in the car?
No,
I was
The
there.
young
I wasn't
little
in the
Benny.
car. I can't remember where I would have been a witch.
A witch.
That's my go-to fancy
But we-
dress. It's the
we-
only, it's the
we
only
lived-
hat I suit.
we lived a distance from Margaret.
Yes.
It was her turn. So we all travelled
In
to
the
her
car.
house. And we were the ones that were caught.
I'm just laughing if anybody was walking past tonight and just walks in and sees you, Betty, dressed like this. But what a great sport Betty is for doing this, by the way. We had this idea, because obviously the Traitors has been massive this year, and we wanted Betty. Betty's been a big part of the podcast since the beginning, and also spends a lot of time with Grandma. You take Grandma shopping every week, don't you?
I do.
And
yeah.
witnesses the impact that Grandma has made on social media. Can you explain to people what it's like when you go out, when she gets stopped?
Oh, we get stopped every 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes. And they say, Hilda, it's wonderful. We love your podcast. We love Joe. You're amazing. Just carry on. This is every 2 minutes. This, yeah.
Does she take it? Is she good with her public?
She always says, well, I don't know what anybody laughs at because I don't even think it's funny.
No, I'm being serious.
I know you're being serious.
When I talk to people, I use
That's what's funny.
Well, I am serious.
I know. That's what's
I think that's
funny.
why I think that's why you enjoy it, isn't it? Because and I just spend the whole. My friend texted me a couple of weeks back, and he was like, "I've just started." He listened to last year's podcast, and he was like, "I've just started listening." And he's like, "Joe, you literally. I mean, I'm famously known for laughing like a kettle. I sound like a kettle when I laugh." And my friend was like, "Literally, all you do is just like wheeze and laugh." at anything she says. But that is literally well, you've been to many parties at my house. That is a normal Friday night when everybody's home.
It is.
And you always bring we haven't got any shots tonight. What's that about? You've had a couple of tequila roses in the dressing room, haven't you?
Have, yeah.
And a few red wines.
Just a couple.
But I thought I'd ask you to stay, Betty, because we're going to play Game of Three. All right? So you've obviously watched the podcast.
Yeah.
You know what the rules are. So should we let Betty go first this time?
Yeah.
Give you a bit of a breather.
Yes.
Yes? So you've got 10 seconds, Betty.
Right.
And you will see a time on there. Can you please make sure you count her down as well? And I want 10 seconds. And if you don't get this, I will be very upset with your mind.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Because you of all people should know this.
Come on then.
10 seconds to name 3 types of shots. Go.
Baby Guinness. Baby beer. Sambuca.
She's done it.
That's it.
She's done it.
Yeah.
That was too easy for you, wasn't it?
It was easy peasy, that.
Betty is the queen of the parties. And Betty's son actually lives next door to me, is my next door neighbour. And we've had many.
Wow.
I do recall one night being at your house. I think it was at Dolly Mixtures, the musical that they did about my grandma and Betty and the rest of their friends was here. And Betty ended up having an after party at her house.
An after.
An after party, which I think people arrived at our house at about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And it ended with me in our front lawn.
Yeah.
On all fours, crying, saying, "Somebody take us home, I've had too much to drink." And I think you had to take us home, didn't you?
It's a good night, that.
I'm sure we probably got some footage of that. We'll show that on the next podcast. Right, Hilda, 10 seconds to name 3 horrible smells. Go.
I got no smell. I haven't.
She hasn't, Joe.
I haven't.
She's got no sense of smell.
Well, you must still know what smells horrible, though.
Well, I've got no smell, man. The house has been full of smoke and I've never even smelled the thing.
Well, you could have said horse manure, rubbish, fish, eggs.
Well, fish hasn't got a smell.
Well, how do you know you can't smell?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well,
Right, Betty, you could do the last one.
Right.
I want you 10 seconds to name 3 celebrity crushes.
My celebrity crushes.
Go for it.
Oh, Cliff Richard.
Cliff Richard.
Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley.
Yeah. Oh. Have I run out of time? Oh. Joe McElroy. It's true.
What are you laughing at?
Are you laughing, Hilda?
Dear me. Right, well if you want me to be your celebrity crush, Betty, any day.
Yeah.
It was instructed from the audience, though, so... Will you please give it up for Betty Dickinson, a.k.a. Betty Wiggleman! Give it up for Betty, everybody! Thanks so much. Right, this is the bit I'm scared for. Are you ready? This is the Q&A section. So, we've been inundated with messages, so this is probably going to take quite a while to get through. And we've got a couple of Help Me Hildas on there as well, so I'm going to go to the bottom and I'm going to read as many as I can. Somebody sent us their phone number. Ooh. Thank you. Okay, first one. Hilda, what is your favourite whiskey?
I really haven't got a favourite.
Any whiskey going?
But malt whiskey.
Malt whiskey. You like Famous Grouse, don't you? Teachers, Bells.
Well, I drink anything now. I know you have the impression from him that I drink a lot, but I don't. But when I have a drink, I have a whiskey filled up with lemonade.
Yes. Okay, so there you go. Any whiskey. Somebody said, "Hi, Joe and Grandma. She is a little diamond and always makes me chuckle. Treasure her always, Joe. My gran is no longer with us, but she so reminds me of your gran. I'm so happy to finally be here to see you both. Have a fab night. Love, Hazel, Dawn, and Karen. And yes, give them a round of applause. And they've asked what's next for us both. Well, I need a long holiday. What's next for you? Hollywood?
Hollywood's not there now.
No, true. I mean, we're going to record some more podcast episodes. And then obviously I'm on tour. I'm here tomorrow night and Friday night with my own shows. And then we've got the last night of my tour on Sunday. And then I go into pantomime at the Theatre Royal. And then you'll be having a break. I'll probably leave you alone and you get a bit of peace and quiet from us.
Yeah.
No?
No.
Somebody said the decanter is beautiful. Where was that purchased? This is Hilda's whiskey decanter.
I don't know.
I don't know where it was from. Home Bargains, probably. Question for Grandma Hilda. When Joe was a little boy, did he misbehave or was he a good boy? Thank you, Amanda.
He was a good boy. Very good.
I wasn't badly behaved, was I?
No.
Only one time, wasn't I, when I got took home? Because I kicked my mum at a party. Didn't I?
Yes.
I did, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Why did I do that? Can you remember?
Well, the little ones that were at the party were kicking their mums. And I said I'll take them home.
But she didn't want to take us home, did she?
Well, she did, though.
Oh, I know. I was devastated. I'm still traumatised by that.
Well, he never did it again.
True. Very true. So, hi, we love you. Even though my husband needs to translate what you're saying into Yorkshire. Go easy on him tonight, please, and don't speak too fast. Love, Deb and Daz. And could you wish me a happy 50th birthday? Deb Myers was in September, but we're still celebrating. Happy birthday. Do we have any more birthdays in the house tonight? Yes, happy birthday to all the party celebrators. It was your birthday not long ago. 91. Somebody's already asked that. What was Joe like as a baby? Good, bad or ugly? We've answered that, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you had a time machine, where in history would you both choose to go? Either together or separately? Where would you go if you had a time machine?
I would go, well, there's lots of things. Do they mean the best time of your life or?
Well, it could be the best time of your life or it could be somewhere you've never been before. It's up to you, that's what it's for.
Well, I would like to go back when the family was whole.
Yes. Yes. Very true.
And all together.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. Right, let's go to Grandma Hilda. Do you get nervous before coming on stage?
Not now.
No?
Not with it, when you're young you do. But not now.
Were you nervous tonight?
No, I was looking forward to seeing people.
Yeah. We have, I know we keep saying this, but we have been quite blown away by this podcast because I think I explained it the first time we did the live show, but for people who weren't there the first time, I shared quite a few videos in lockdown of old footage that I had of Grandma and, me and her messing around if we were on, having a party at ours and a bit like what we were talking about with Betty before. And honestly, she gets more social media engagement than I've ever had in my career. And every time I would put it on, people would go, oh my God, she reminds us of me grandma. And, I'm not fortunate enough to have my own grandparents anymore. Or people would always send stories. And I got, I've had offers over the years to do loads of different podcasts and stuff. And we did it to just kind of share our relationship, not really thinking that it would kind of reach a massive amount of people. And we have been quite blown away. I mean, you've still got no idea where people watch it or anything like that.
No.
But I think you've realised now when people come up to you that quite a lot of people do watch it.
I just wonder that all.
What? Why they find it interesting?
Well, I stopped talking in his house because I thought he was looking at his phone, but he was putting down what I'm saying. And that's how this all started. So now when I go and he's sitting on his phone, I just keep my mouth shut.
Well, that's a blatant lie, because I've got a video of the other day, right? I put the MTV Music Video Awards on YouTube, right? It was like a live stream thing. And I sat and filmed Grandma watching some of the performers, and I couldn't put online what she was saying about certain performances because she was disgusted at the lack of clothing that people were wearing and some of the songs and the swear words that they were choosing. I've got a full video reel of you, and I thought I can't put that on because the management will come afterward.
But I didn't swear.
No! You'd never swear. Never swear. I don't swear either, do I?
Well, yes, I've heard you a couple of times. And you say sorry. All my grandchildren say sorry, Grandma. But they're not sorry because they do it again. When you say sorry, you're not going to do it again.
Well, like you said, life's stressful for all now in the times we live in. Anyways, next one. What songs did Hilda used to sing to Joe when he was a little boy?
Well,
Not The Climb.
well, anything that was it. You
used to sing
loved-
The Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
I used to watch The Wizard
well,
of Oz with you.
you knew all the words on that
I
film.
did. I think I still do.
But just normal songs.
And somebody said, what's the most ridiculous thing a fan has said or given to you?
Well, anything anybody has given to me has been appreciated.
I've had some crazy things in my time. I'm trying to think the most. I mean, I've told this story recently. I once got a goldfish thrown at us on stage. I was in Ireland and I was doing an outdoor festival, and it was quite a few years ago now, and it was in a place called Lisbon in Ireland, and I was on the stage and I had like 3 dancers with us, and I was performing. I can't remember what song I was performing, Not The Climb, and this thing came flying past us. And it was like one of them festivals where the fairgrounds are all at the back of the thing, and they obviously had like hook and dog and all of that, and they were giving away goldfish at a festival. I mean, don't ask. So I'm on stage, I'm singing, and I'm like, clap your hands to the audience, and this thing flies past my head, and I thought it was a football because it looked like it was like a goldfish in a bag filled with water, and I turned around, and the fish is just swimming in the bag on the stage. And the security came, just, without even thinking, just swept it off with a brush. And all I could think about was, like, oh my God, that poor goldfish, like, what if it's dead? So I come off the stage, they tell us that the goldfish has been in the, whatever. And this guy was like, I'm going to take it home, and I'm going to give it to my daughter or whatever. And we just carry on, get in the car, never think about it. About 3 years later, I get to Ireland again to do another gig, and this driver picks us up, and he goes, you're not going to believe this. He goes, my niece has got a goldfish in her bedroom that was thrown on stage at you. And I was like, and I thought, this has got to be true, because he would not know about that otherwise. And he was like, she called it Joe. So it survived. It lived to tell the tale. Isn't that amazing?
It is.
I don't know if it's still alive now. That was a long time ago. But, right, let's see what else we've got. To Joe and Hilda, what would the title of your autobiography be if you wrote it today? The Two Helens.
And the band played Believe It If You Like.
That's a good one. I think mine would be Don't Sign the Contract. Hi, Joe. What's the best, happiest memory you've got with your grandma? Please say hi to Sheila McNabola in row H, seat 10. She's a big fan. Give it up for Sheila, everyone. I think the happiest memories I've got of me and Grandma is probably, I used to spend a lot of time at her house with her and my granda when I was younger, because my mum was like at work on evenings and stuff, so I'd spend a lot of time with them watching The Wizard of Oz. But I think more recently, like doing the podcast, but also Grandma's pretty much, since I've been on X Factor, has come on every single tour we've done, all over the country. And when I tell you, I never want to moan about my job because I love what I do, but it is sometimes physically and mentally the most exhausting thing to be into. And Grandma comes on the road every time. She's out front selling the merchandise with everyone. And I would say getting to share all of that experience with her on the road in different places, in, you know, sometimes different countries, but just, and when we get on the bus after having the debrief after the show, her telling us that my diction was terrible, that she didn't like my outfits. But like, those are like precious to be able to like take your family on the road and experience something that I love doing is a blessing that I don't take for granted. So that's one of my favourite things. Question for Hilda. Did Joe take you clubbing in Ibiza?
No.
No?
Well, we didn't go clubbing.
We didn't go clubbing, but they were actually, Betty and Grandma, they stayed up the latest out of everybody in that hotel. There was like a kids club, and obviously we were there for a family wedding. There was a lot of young kids. So most people were like going to bed at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And also we'd partied hard for the wedding. So we were like, after that we were resting. And we'd all leave, and you and Betty would still be in there with your whiskies.
Yeah, and the kids.
Yeah, you were last one standing. But I've never... We really wanted to take Grandma to a gay bar in Newcastle to experience it, but we haven't managed to ever do that. Maybe that could be a podcast episode in itself. I think Betty would be up for that, wouldn't you, Betty? She's still in the wing. She's saying yes. Thumbs up. Tequila shots in Rusty's. Right. If Hollywood made a movie about you, who would you want to play you in a movie?
Oh, I don't know. She would have to be a good actress.
Glenn Close?
No.
No?
Alive or dead.
Whoever you want. Barbara Streisand? Meryl Streep?
I would like Doris Day.
Doris Day. Oh, yeah. Meryl Streep would be good as well. Right. Hilda, the bond you have with Joe is so lovely to see. What's the best thing about being Grandma Hilda? Be careful how you answer this.
Well, I've got 3 others.
Four others?
3 other boys.
Oh, right.
Who are as nice as Joe as well. And I've got 1 granddaughter who's had a put up with them. And she's turned out marvellous.
Grandma's other grandchildren are in the house somewhere. I don't know where they are, but give them a big cheer too. And we've got a couple more. Hi, Hilda. My name is Henry, and I'm 12. I think I'm the youngest person here. My question is, I really hope to make it as a huge podcast star by the time I'm 91. Do you have any advice about how I can start working towards this?
Well, don't go in competitions that are run by these men who've got no talent. They just take your money. All they want is money, make money out of you. Join a good, well, isn't any up here.
What? Like an amateur dramatics or something like that?
Amateur dramatics. And that's where you start from.
Yes. And the great thing about podcasts is you can do them from home and do them yourself. I don't know why you went on a rampage. Start talking about my career.
Well, you loved what you did.
Yes.
But
Past
you
tense.
were vulnerable. You were vulnerable.
I was very young. I was very young.
And you carried that off great. But you couldn't do that now with all the knowledge you've got of show business.
No, that's very true, that is. Grandma Hilda is always beautifully turned out, hair, clothes, the lot. Does she have any beauty tips for the rest of us?
Well, according to my children, I need we're always ridiculous.
Who said that?
Well, always changing me. Actually, I've got no clothes left because I've lost 2.5 stone. So I've had a buying, well, I'm on the fringe of buying too, new clothes. And tonight, I've had a right, that's why I had to go to charity shop. All my clothes don't fit it.
Hang on a minute, let's get all the violins out for everyone to feel sorry for you.
Well, it's true.
I would like to counteract that with both me mum and me auntie come to my house and her house with beautiful outfits all the time. And no, I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing this.
Well, you're the same.
True. But I'm the star, Hilda.
Well, you think you are.
Right. So, we've had a couple of Help Me Hildas texted in, but does anybody want to actually ask a Help Me Hilda in person? Anyone? Are you probably all too shy to tell me your problems? No? Well, a couple of people have set them in. These are anonymous. So the first one is, Help Me Hilda. I was out shopping last weekend when I spotted my next door neighbour's husband, but not with his wife. Wow. I've got the mobile number here. He was holding hands with another woman outside a cafe, looking very cosy. The thing is, I'm not even close to them. We just nod over the bins and chat about the weather occasionally. I don't know whether to say something to her, keep quiet, or pretend I've gone temporarily blind. Is it my place? Do I tell her what I saw, or do I stay in my lane and delete it from my brain?
Just keep nodding at the bins. And mind your own business.
So don't say a word.
Don't say a word.
What would you guys do? Would you tell them? No. You wouldn't say it. Wow, okay. Right, next one. Help Me Hilda. I accidentally served my vegetarian friend a meal with meat in it. But here's the kicker. She didn't even realise. She happily ate the whole thing, raved about how delicious it was, and I've been living with this guilt ever since. Now I'm worried. Should I tell her the truth or keep it quiet and enjoy the fact she loves meat without knowing it? What if she finds out later and feels betrayed? Help me, Hilda, decide. Honesty or hush hush?
Hush hush. I wouldn't say anything.
Would you not?
No.
Would you guys? Wow.
If it was an accident.
I know, but I'd probably want to know if I'd eaten meat.
Well, what would you do? You couldn't get it back.
I don't get paid enough for this. Help me, Hilda. I just started a new job and somehow my paycheck was way higher than it should have been. Like enough to make me suspicious. I haven't said anything because, well, it's more money than I expected. And honestly, it's helping with the bills. But now I'm worried it was a mistake and someone might come knocking to get it back. Do I tell my boss and risk looking like a mug, or do I keep quiet and hope it goes unnoticed? What would you do, Hilda?
I would tell the boss.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you guys tell the boss? Yes. Cheer if you would. Cheer if you would tell them. Yes. Cheer if you wouldn't say anything. Yes. I like the second one. Right, and last one. Help me, Hilda. My best mate's new boyfriend has gone all out and planned a surprise party for her. The problem, she absolutely hates surprises, like freezes up, gets stressed, and never forgives anyone for years. I want the party to be amazing for her and have a great time, but I'm torn between telling her so that she's prepared or keeping it a secret to save the surprise. If I spill the beans, the boyfriend will be gutted. If I don't, my mate might have a total meltdown. What do I do, Hilda? Do I protect the surprise or protect her sanity?
I would protect her sanity.
So you would tell her?
Yes.
Would you? But then she's going to have that awkward thing where she comes in and pretend... Would you guys tell her? Yes. There's some very good morals in this room. Very good. Right, well, that's your questions. How did you find that? All right?
All right.
Yeah?
Yes.
Right, well, this I've been looking forward to this part of the show for literally, like, I can't wait. Right. So, we're going to test you on how good your movie knowledge is. Okay?
Movie knowledge.
Movie knowledge.
Old movies.
Could be. Could be some other ones.
Mind, I'm talking very old.
What like? What kind of movies?
You'll not know who's in them.
Well, would you like to name one? Some of the audience might.
Oh, old movies.
Right. She can't remember them. So, we've put your face on some iconic movie posters. Right? And we want to see if you can guess them, and I'm sure the audience will help you out. You'll help out, won't you? All right. So, first up, what movie is this?
Like, is that a ship?
That's a ship with your face on it. Can you think what movie that might be?
No.
The famous ship that sank.
Titanic.
Yeah! Titanic, there it is. Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet.
Yes.
All right, next one. Here we go.
I don't know what that is.
Can you guess?
No.
No? Does anyone know out there? Pulp Fiction, let's see.
Pulp
Yes!
Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Well, I never heard of it. So I'm talking old too.
You've never heard of Pulp Fiction?
No.
Never?
No.
Wow, okay.
Has anybody in here heard of it?
It was a
See,
huge...
I don't get out much.
It was a huge movie.
I know, but I do know it, and I've never seen it.
Well, you can watch it when we get you on Netflix. Right, next one.
Mary Poppins.
Yes! Right, Mary Poppins. I went to see that the other night at Sunderland Empire.
They say it's good.
It's very good. It was very good. Next one.
God.
Hey, you rock them knee-high boots, Hilda.
I haven't got a clue.
No?
No.
If I tell you who was in it, would that might Julia Roberts?
Oh, yes. I like her.
Probably one of the biggest movies she's done.
My best friend's wedding.
No. Another one. Pretty...
Pretty lady.
Close enough. Pretty Woman. Now, I think this is my favourite one of the whole game.
He was, I forget the name. He was left at home while his parents went on holiday.
Yes.
And I forgot the name.
Left at home. Home Alone.
Home Alone. It was a good film, that.
That's a fantastic poster, Grandma, of you. Did you think she did well there? Well, we're unfortunately coming towards the end of the show. I know. We've had such a lovely time, but we're going to have one more giveaway. So let's see who we're going to give this. Did everybody else get their prizes? A3. There's nobody in the seat. Great. Is it you? Give it up. Oh, you've got a Joseph hoodie on as well. Love that. Give her a round of applause, everyone. Love that. Did you come see Joseph?
4 times.
How many times?
4.
4 times. Love that. Did you not find it boring after the... No, I'm joking. I say that. I've done that role so many times. Now, I do just want to check something before we go, right? So, you have completely stolen the limelight from me. Absolutely. And I just want to double check. Can you hold up your photo card with who you've come to see in here tonight? Let's put the lights up. There you go, look.
I know, but that doesn't prove anything.
I think it does.
It
Look,
because
all these, hello everyone on the top.
Well, they're looking they've come because I am on the list. That's why they've come tonight. They're coming tomorrow night for you, aren't they?
Very true. Very true. She's got good PR answers, hasn't she? Very good PR answers. Now, one of the favourite things, and we mentioned it a little bit earlier, was your words of wisdom.
Yes.
Now, they've given you it on a card because...
No.
Do you remember it?
Well, my words of wisdom.
Uh-huh.
Well, tonight, my words of wisdom. Money won't bring you happiness. You all know that, don't you? But I would rather be sitting in the back of a Mercedes car crying than riding a bike.
High five to that. I do like that one. I do like that one. Now, before we go, we wanted to ask you guys if you would be in a picture with us for social media. Will you be in a picture? So if everybody can stand up, and me and Grandma are gonna turn around, and you can tag yourselves in this photo. We can see you right up at the top as well. And after 3, if everybody cheers, face this way, put your hands in the air on 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We got it. Thank you so much. We just want to say thank you, honestly, guys. Thanks so much for being here tonight. We hope you've enjoyed it, first of all, and we hope we've made you laugh a little bit. And everything that we discuss in this podcast is always just very light-hearted and silly, but I think it really shows the importance of having great family support and sharing precious family time with one another. And I want to say thank you to you, Grandma, because when you did this, you had no idea. We literally mentioned it when we were like, will you do a podcast with Joe? And you were just like, well, yeah, whatever. And you've took it in such great fun, and you've been incredible.
Yes.
And you have been the star of the show.
Yes. Well, yes. Family is the most important thing in all your lives. And if every one of us looked after our own family everywhere in the world, there wouldn't be no wars or anything. But people don't.
Very important.
Right, that's it.
And we must say a huge thank you to the Customs House for having us here and all of the staff here. Give them a huge round of applause as well. And please give it up for... So there's quite a lot of people work on this show behind the scenes, all the visuals you see, the edited social clips, the filming. The film crew are in tonight, Wickham 89, Chris and Grant and their team are in. Give them a big cheer. They film it every week and edit it all. And Jordan and Ash, our wonderful sound team, and lighting up at the back. And everybody else that works tirelessly behind the scenes, they all know who they are, but we can't do it without any of them. And thank you to you guys. Thanks for joining in on this. You know, like I said, it's supposed to be fun. And honestly, nothing brings me more joy than reading the comments and the messages that we get on Instagram from people just saying, you know, I put this on and people message from all over the world and go, I put this on when I'm homesick in Australia and it reminds us of being back in the Northeast, and those conversations that I think we're all used to having being from up here, which is such a magical part of the world. So we're proud to be from here. We're proud to have you here with us tonight, and we just want to say, get home safe, have a fantastic rest of your evening, and 1, 2, 3, cheerio now. Good night. Thank you so much.